Ay, 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 ay.
Hey guys, and welcome back. And what you just saw is a clip from a video that I posted to Reddit recently. Got quite a bit of attention, so yeah, it was a clock, and figured that people wanted to see how it's built. So today we're gonna do a little quick tutorial on how it's built. Quick, no, this is gonna be a segment of the tutorial. So some of the blocks you're gonna need are lamp, piston, block of your choice, redstone block, repeater, redstone dust, redstone torch, slime block will be needed later, and 7 colors of your choice. So I've laid them out over here so you can just use pick blocks to get them. And the first few blocks we're gonna need, okay, are our lamps, pistons, block of your choice, and redstone block. So just gonna go ahead and pick those up, and we're gonna come over here. What you want to do out of redstone lamps is make a 5x9 block tower thing. It's gonna be 9 tall and 5 wide. And this is going to be the screen that we're going to use for our display. Okay. So then immediately afterwards, we're going to build a 4 out. I'm going to break the other 3, and then we're going to make a back plate for where we're going to put some pistons. This is going to be a 7-segment display, which means each little portion is 3 high and 3 wide. Then we'll just get rid of the corners and the middle corners, and the bottom corners. And we're going to cover this with pistons facing the lamps. And then cover this with redstone blocks. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of the blocks in the back. Okay, because these are just so we can place our pistons. Now we're just going to repeat the same thing over here. Alright, now that it's been repeated, we're going to go over here, we're going to get our 7 different colors. Okay, so the reason we're going to use 7 different colors is because of 7 different segments on our display, and so it just makes it easier to do. So I'm going to place red at the bottom, we're going to place orange on the bottom left, we're going to place yellow on the bottom right segment, green goes in the middle, light blue on the top left, blue on the top right, and purple on the top. We'll just make sure you follow it exactly the way it is. And then down here, we're going to go 1 layer below, and we're going to put our red blocks down here. We're going to, just kind of leave it like that, 1 extra out. And then on the green one, we're going to do the same thing for the green and purple. Okay, so we're just going to go down, make a 2x3, and put a little extra block out so we can connect it later. And again, go down, make a 2x3. Okay. So, immediately afterwards, we're going to go over here to the sides, and we're going to add an extra 3 blocks of the blocks we've just placed. Right? So we're going to do that for the orange, the yellow, and we're going to add 2 extra blocks, to where there's still like a gap to where you can see through, and make sure that gap is needed. Add another 3 to the light blue and the blue, and then put the extra blocks so we saw the gap. And then we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side, with slight changes because of the fact that there's extra wiring, so we just kind of move it over to the side. Okay. And I've already gone ahead and done that, just cut it, so just kind of move part of it over. Alright, now here we're going to head back over, and we're going to get some different blocks. We're going to need some redstone, a repeater, and our redstone blocks. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to place these on top of our frame so that we can pick block those later when we need to. And then we're going to take some repeaters and we're going to place them as follows. So 3 on those middle ones, facing into the blocks, 1 on each of the sides, 3 on the middle one, 1 on the sides, and 3 on the bottom middle one. Then we're going to take redstone and we're just going to place them on the blocks. Okay. And right behind all the repeaters, That should be where redstone is, behind every single repeater. Now on the sides, we're going to place it in the gap that we left, and on top of the block the repeater is facing into. So we're going to do that for all 4 sides. And this will make sure that all 3 of the pistons that this is facing into actually get powered. Now we're going to do something similar over on this side. So for the middle ones, it's going to be the exact same. Repeaters facing into those blocks. Okay. Then we'll put the redstone behind those repeaters. It's going to power these later. Now for the redstone over here is pretty much the same thing, except for we had to move the repeater. That's about it on the sides. Okay. Remember, again, we're going to do that for all 4. And once this is done, we're going to go ahead and take some blocks and over on the sides, and we want to line these up just like the other sides lined up. Okay. So depending on what colors you use and what order you use might differ, as long as there's at least 1 block gap in between each of the lines, so that we don't connect any redstone. Alright, now that we have our blocks laid out about 10 blocks away from our segments, what we're going to do is we're going to end up connecting these up to our segments. So purple to purple, blue to blue, yellow, you know. This is why we do colors, okay? So this way we can keep it in order. We're going to start with the red one and break it out. Since this is generally like the central one, we're going to start with both of our red ones, since those are central ones. And then we're just going to connect all the other blocks to their respective colors, making sure that no 2 lines have redstone connecting that are the same color. Okay, now here what we're going to do is we're going to take our colors and we're going to pull them back out by about 22 blocks. Really, as long as it's over 20 blocks and less than 30 should be good, because we're not going to have our exact dimensions right now. This build is pretty lenient on how we have to do when it comes to the lines. And that's the thing with this build. It looks complicated. It's not. It's just a lot of lines of redstone that are going just straight and far. So it looks big, and it is big, but it's not hard. So we're going to pull these out so we can lay lines of redstone later. And then we're going to put repeaters about 2 or 3 blocks away from the furthest line that comes down. And then we're going to put redstone blocks behind all these repeaters so that they're powered, so that we can test and make sure that the lines actually have enough signal strength. So we're going to run these lines all the way up, starting with the purple one, and it's going to go up. And if it doesn't have enough power, then you just take a redstone repeater and just put it there. And we're going to do this for all of our lines. Okay, afterwards we should be able to go to the front, see the 2H display, then we can repeat that on the other side. Make sure you leave room for all the wires to have room to go, and then you should be good to go on your display. Alright, that's going to conclude today's tutorial on making our display for our clock. Next video, I'll be showing how to actually control to get all 10 different numbers, 0 through 9, to show up on each of the displays. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching.